Hey there Dice fans, today we've got some new Pokemon news of some new leaked trainer cards, as well as some other cards that are going to be in the Journey Together set. To start off, we've got a new Magmar card. Then there's also a new Magmortar card, with its ability being able to put 3 more damage counters on an opponent's burned Pokemon. It also has an attack for 90 damage that lets you flip a coin and potentially burn the active Pokemon of your opponent. Next, we've got a Volcanion EX. Its ability lets you burn your opponent's active Pokemon once per turn. It also has an attack for 160 damage that then makes you move an energy from the Volcanion to one of your benched Pokemon. Next up, we've got a Wailmer. Very basic, it's got a 60 damage attack for 3 colorless energy, nothing else too special. Next up, we've got the Wailord. It's got a 4 colorless energy attack that does 10 damage plus 50 more damage for each water energy that's attached to this Pokemon. Next up is In's Purloin. It only does 20 damage, but you get to look at your opponent's hand and put one of their cards on the bottom of their deck. Now for Magearna. It has the ability Auto Heal. It says, as long as this Pokemon is in your active spot, whenever you attach an energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon, heal 90 damage from that Pokemon. Its attack is a very simple 1 colorless 20 damage attack, but it lets you draw 2 cards as well. Now we've got Hopp's Corviknight. It's got Shoot Through, which is its first attack with 1 colorless that does 50 damage. It also does 50 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. And its other attack that requires 2 metal and a colorless does 150 damage. And during your opponent's next turn, it takes 60 less damage from all attacks after applying weaknesses and resistances. Then we've got Hopp's Rookidee. It's got Scary Gaze, which during your opponent's next turn, the Rookidee takes 20 less damage from attacks. And it's also got a double colorless attack that just does 20 damage. Hopp's Corvisquire has a single colorless attack that makes it to where it does 30 damage, then a triple colorless attack called Razor Wing that does 80 damage. Next up, we've got all the trainer cards. We've got the Super Potion, which is an item. It lets you heal 60 damage from one of your Pokemon, and if you do, you have to discard an energy attached to that Pokemon. There's also Hopp's Bag. You search your deck for up to 2 basic Hopp's Pokemon and put them onto your bench, then you shuffle your deck. Next up is Iris's Fighting Spirit. You discard a card from your hand. If you do, you draw cards until you have 6 in your hand. And lastly, we've got In's Castle. Each of In's Pokemon in play, both yours and your opponent's, have no retreat cost. And that is a stadium card, so you can only have one of those in play. That's all for now. When we get any more information, we'll update you later. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and if you want to see any more of this type of content, please leave a comment on what you would like to see it on. Thank you for watching, and if you want to check out any of our other news videos, we've got a Beyblade X video as well as a Magic the Gathering Aether Drift video, both of which are going to be on the screen. Have a good day, and hopefully we'll see you later.